The next operator is bitwise operator. Bitwise मतलब bit मतलब क्या है? Binary. Okay? Bit means the binary. Clear? So binary means either 0 or 1. Clear? So that means the value of bit is either 0 or 1. Clear? So bitwise operators are used to do the operation on binary level of value. So कोई भी वैल्यू का बाइनरी लेवल जाकर वो ऑपरेशन कर रहा है. Clear? So there are 5 bitwise operators used in the C language. Those are bitwise AND, bitwise OR, bitwise XOR, left shift and right shift. Okay, there is no space between the two lessons. It is called left shift and it is called right shift. Okay, so let's some example. Bitwise AND. So bitwise AND means it uses the AND logic gate and the values are in the binary form. For example, A equal to 2 and B equal to 5. Okay, now write A ampersand B. So what is the value of A ampersand B? First convert the value of A to the binary. So 2 का कितना होगा? 0, 0, 1, 0. Then convert the B to the binary. 5 means कितना होगा? 0, 1, 0, 1. Clear? Now apply the AND logic gate to individual bit. First 0 and 1. 0 means false, 1 means true. False and true. True. So true means false and true. Return false. So it is 0, 1 0, 0, 0 1, 0, 0 0, 0. Okay. Now A and B means the value 0. Clear? Let us take another example. Let A equal to 7 and B equal to 5. Okay? So let's do the operation. So no change in the B, change in A. So this is 1, 1, 1. Okay? Now apply the bitwise AND of 1 1 1 1 0 0 1 1 1 0 0 0. Okay? So A and B means 0 1 0 1. So this is in binary. So again convert the binary into decimal. How much? 5. Okay? So A and B equal to 5. Clear? Now bitwise OR. Okay, bitwise OR means it convert both the operand to the binary and apply the OR logic gate. For example, A equal to 6 and B equal to 3. Okay, let us apply A or B. So A convert to the binary. How much? 1 0 1 1 0. And 3 means 0 0 1 1. Okay, now apply the OR logic gate to individual bit. 0 1 1 1 1 1 1 0 1 0 0 0. Okay, now conversion. How much? Yes, 7. So the value of A or B equal to 7. Clear? Now bitwise XOR. XOR means exclusive OR. It use the logic gate of exclusive OR. So exclusive OR logic gate में logic gate of exclusive OR. 2 input, 1 output. If true true, then output is true. True false, then output is false. False, sorry. True true, false. True false, true. False true, true. False false, false. That means if the both input is true or both input is false, then it will return false. If any one input is true, then it return true. Clear? So let an example. A XOR B. Okay? A equal to 7 and B equal to 3. Clear? So A means 0 1 1 1 and 3 means 0 0 1 1. Check. 1 1 0 1 1 0 1 0 1 0 0 0. So what will be value? 4. So A XOR B equal to 4. Clear? Then we discuss the shift, left shift and right shift. Shift मतलब move to the left side and move to the right side. Okay. So let me discuss the left shift. First I take A equal to 10 and I use A left shift 3. A left shift 3. Okay. So let me discuss. So left shift means convert the first operand to the binary. Okay. 1 0 1 0. Then shift the 3 number of bit to the left side. So 3 number of bit left side means in case of integer, how many bits are there? 16 bits. Okay. So normally this value is converted to 16 bit. Okay. Now shift 3 number of bits to the left side. So this is come here. This is come here. This is come here. This is here. So like this. And what about this 3 digit? This 3 digit shifted to the left side, which is out of boundary. So that means it is removed. Okay? And the right side 3 bits are filled with 0. Clear? Now find out the value of this one. So by converting this one, this binary value to the decimal, this is become 1 0 0. So you understand the left shift? Similar the right shift. Now we discuss the right shift. Right shift means shifting the number of bits to the right side. Let example, A equal to 40 and I write A right shift 2. So here first convert A to the binary. So 0 0 0 0 0 0 0 0 0 0 1 0 1 0 0 0. Okay. Now shift how many bits? 2 number of bits to the right side. So this is shifted here, this is shifted here, this one here, this one here. So like this it is shifted. Okay. Now what happened to this 2 place? This 2 place is replaced with 0. Yeah? And the bits which are goes outside the boundary, we have to remove it. Yeah? Now convert this value to the decimal. The value is 10. That means a right shift 2 equal to 10. Clear? Now we discuss increment and decrement operator. Okay? Increment means increase by 1, decrement means decrease by 1. Clear? So the symbol for the increment operator is 2 plus symbol without any space. And for the decrement we use 2 minus symbol without any space. Okay? Now let a equal to 10 and I write a plus plus. Okay? So here a plus plus mean a equal to a plus 1. That means increase the value of a by 1. Previously the value of a is 10. Now the a value is 11. Clear? Similar, let I take b equal to 20 and I write b minus minus. What it mean? B equal to b minus 1. Now what is the value of b? Very good, 19. Okay. Now this increment and decrement operator are the unary operator. That means it is applicable to only one operand. Okay? And always this increment and decrement operator is used with operand. Used with variable. You cannot use this one with the value. Clear? And the variables must be integer type or character type. Okay? This operator can be written before the operand or after the operand. For example, plus plus a or a plus plus. Okay? Before the operand and this is after the operand. Okay? If you place before the operand, then this is called prefix. Okay? If you write after the operand, then it is called postfix. Clear? Prefix increment or decrement operator or postfix increment decrement operator. Clear? The meaning is same. Increase the value by 1. Clear? But if you write this operator in the one expression, then its meaning is changed. Okay? For example, I write a equal to 10. Now b equal to plus plus a. Okay? What it means? First, increase the value of a by 1. Then assign the new value to the b. As it is the prefix, so first increase the value by 1, then apply the new value to the b. Now what is the value of a? A equal to 11. And what is the value of b? Also 11. Clear? But the same example, if I write using postfix, what happened? Now its meaning is first assign the old value to the b, then increase the value of a by 1. As it is the postfix, so it will increase the value later. Okay? First use the old value for the other application, then increase the value by 1. Now what is the value of b? 10, and what is the value of A? 11. Clear? So next is conditional operator. Conditional operator is also called ternary operator because this is the single operator which is used three operands. Okay? The syntax for the conditional operator is operand 1 question mark operand 2 colon operand 3. Okay? The syntax is operand 1 question mark operand 2 colon operand 3. Clear? First it evaluate the operand 1. ऑपरेंड 1 में जो एक्सप्रेशन होगा या फिर वैल्यू होगा या वेरिएबल होगा, फर्स्ट इट रिट्रीव द वैल्यू. ओके, देन चेक if the value is non-zero, that means either any positive value or negative value, then the control will go to the operand 2. If the value is 0, then the operand will go to the operand 3. That means after evaluating the operand 1, depend on the value of operand 1, it will evaluate either operand 2 or evaluate operand 3. But both operand 2 and operand 3 are not evaluated. Okay? Clear? Let an example. A having some value, B having some value. Now write A greater than B question mark A colon B, and the value is assigned to the C. Now check what is the value of C. First it find out A greater than B. It is a relation operator. Check if the relation is true or false. False. False means it will give 0. So if the value is 0, what happened? The control will move to the operand 3. Now the value of B is assigned to the C. Now what is the value of C? C equal to 10. Clear? Let another example. D equal to A equal to B. Okay? Question mark B colon A. Now check what is the value of D. A equal to B. What is the relation? Is it true? No. The relation is false. So it returns 0. Now if the 0, then control will move to the operand 3. And what is the value of D? The value of D is A. That is 7. Clear? Let us take one more example where the operand 1 return 1. Okay. Let I write E equal to A greater than from 5 question mark A colon B. Okay. So A greater than 5 condition is true. So return 1. Then we will move to the operand 2. Now the value of E equal to 7. Clear? Now the next is other operators, or we can say the special operators. So some special operators used in the C language like comma, okay, then size of, it return the size of the variable, that means how many memory allocated to the variable. Then the asterisk used for the pointer symbol, ampersand used for the address of, okay, double colon for the scope. Okay, so similar operator, there are so many special operators are used in the C language. We will discuss in detail in another class. Okay? So all of you clear about the operator? Operators are 3 types, depends on the number of operands, and the operators are 8 types, depend on the operation of the operator. Okay? So clear all of you do? So you take so many examples and practice all the operators and see what is the return and what is the output. Okay? You will do some programs by using these operators in another class. Okay? So thank you all of you.